Yo, what's up, everybody? This your man Chris Thorns. Oh man, I just can't get to this bed, can I? You know what I'm saying? This content coming to me and it's on fire, baby. It's on fire. I just recently, you know what? Let me say that until I come back. Y'all definitely check this one out, and I'll be right back.
What did he do? Tell me.
Well, it was completely different, Your Honor. Yes, we were at this wedding. Everyone was very drunk. I went with my best friend to the hot tub at the hotel, and it got a little bit crazy. We started making out. His best man, his best friend, came in, and I probably should have not let that happen. But it was just it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just a silly drunken being silly in a hot tub. He showed up and went completely crazy. I apologize. I don't think it was something to call a wedding off over.
Javon, I understand you are suing to get an engagement ring back that you gave this young lady over here.
Correct.
Okay, explain.
It's not so much about the money, it's more about the sentimental value that the ring holds to me. My grandfather actually gave that to my grandma, so it's very near and dear to my heart. You know what I mean? I have the ring actually appraised at 12.5, so.
Wow, must be beautiful. So explain to me what happened.
About a month before our actual wedding, one of our friends had a wedding that we went to. We have, very tight-knit friends. At the party, the drinks were flowing, we were having a great time, and I noticed she was missing, so went around looking for her, and I actually walked in on Cynthia with another man and another woman, but it wasn't just any man and woman, it was actually my best man and her maid of honor.
So I imagine you were shocked.
Completely.
Okay, and what happened after that?
So, I kind of thought in my head maybe we could work it out. It's just
Really?
one of those things, yeah.
Okay.
I do love
so
her.
you wanted to
he
work
started
it out.
screaming, and went crazy.
Screaming
Yes,
like
he went crazy. It was, Your Honor, he's making it seem like it's a way bigger thing than it was.
Oh my goodness, what did he do? Tell me.
Well, it was completely different, Your Honor. Yes, we were at this wedding. Everyone was very drunk. I went with my best friend to the hot tub at the hotel, and it got a little bit crazy. We started making out. His best man, his best friend, came in, and I probably should have not let that happen. But it was just it wasn't that big of a deal. It was just a silly drunken being silly in a hot tub. He showed up and went completely crazy. I apologize. I don't think it was something to call a wedding off over. I understand that he was upset.
Excuse me,
I understand you were upset, but I don't see why he had to call off the whole wedding. I didn't want to call off the wedding.
How did you react, or how did you feel when you saw your fiancé and he walked in on you with your friend and his best friend?
Your Honor, I was surprised that he was so angry because everyone was so drunk, and I didn't think that it was that big of a deal.
So you don't think it was a big deal that you cheated on him?
It was just making out. I didn't even really think it was cheating. At a wedding when everyone's drunk?
I don't even have a good comeback for that one.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
I
he
really
knows-
don't. I'm usually really quick, and I just don't. I don't. I'm speechless for once.
That was about it. After that, I told her she had to leave.
He gave me he said you have to be out in 3 days.
Oh,
I've
I
been
wouldn't
living
You
have
had
given you
3.
3 days. You're lucky you got 3 days.
Thank
But
you.
anyway,
so
so you had her move out.
Correct. And I did a little bit of investigating, and afterwards,
I have a question for you before you tell me, because I know the witness is here. So you broke up with her. You
Correct.
gave her 3 days to leave the
Correct.
apartment. Did she leave reluctantly, or was she like, whatever, I'm
oh
leaving?
yeah, no, she just picked up and left. There was nothing to her.
I thought that maybe if you had a little bit of time to cool off and let this blow over, that it would be okay, and we can talk about this and work it out.
All right. Did you ask for the ring back?
Yes,
And she said no.
correct. Very
Your Honor,
politely
in the
as well.
state of California, the law states that this is an unconditional gift.
Okay.
So I'm entitled to the ring.
Did you think it was morally appropriate for you to keep that ring?
I did.
Why?
I was heartbroken,
Why
Your
do you
Honor,
deserve that ring?
because I'm still ready to get married. It was
But
given
he
to
doesn't
me.
want to marry you.
It was given to me as a gift, and I
It was
accepted
given
that
to you
gift.
as a gift that you were going to be faithful and you were going to honor him for the rest of your life.
I'm still ready to make that
I don't
commitment.
think you understand what that commitment is. So then anyway, how many times did you try asking for it back?
So many. I reached out to her via email, sent her text messages.
She wouldn't even say, sorry, I'm keeping it, it's mine.
Nothing.
Under the state of
I would
California,
have
it's
wished
mine.
she would have even said that. I got no response
Nothing.
at all.
She just ignored you.
Correct.
You were really trying to work things out, weren't you?
Yes, I wanted him to cool off.
How long did you try to get the ring back?
Oh, up until just about now.
It was about 3 months ago, Your Honor.
So no response for 3
Nothing.
months?
Nothing,
Okay.
Your Honor.
All right, so then you find this friend that you have in common or mutual on your online personal accounts, and what happened?
So I remember his name was Adam Vincent. So I went up into a little search thing and found his name. And I remembered his profile picture, so I pulled it up and I looked at him and I just said, hey, you know, I'm just a little curious. Like, how do you know Cynthia Bennett? And you know, it definitely struck a nerve. You know, I asked him, I said, hey, would you be opposed to going and grabbing a drink? Let's just go down to the bar and grab a drink and talk about this. You know, it's a little bit more personal. So me and Adam went and we had a drink. And I mean, that was just the last straw. That's when I decided that.
Adam, why don't you stand up and tell me, do you know the witness, Miss Bennett?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
You do, okay.
Hello, Your
You
Honor.
intimately know the witness?
I can't believe that he's here today. This is,
I bet you can't.
yes.
Okay.
From
All right,
several years ago, I know
So,
the witness.
Mr. Vincent, why don't you tell me what you shared with Mr. Vaughn?
Well, so Cynthia is my former, you know, and fiance.
Oh, fiance, you were
Yes.
engaged
Yeah,
to
we
her?
were engaged as well, 7 years ago. You know, so
Okay.
this is far, far back. We met our mid-20s. Great time. She's a great girl. You know, likes to party. She's very spoiled. You know, I spent a lot of money on her. We traveled. You know, of course. You know, I eventually, like I said, I proposed to her. She accepted the proposal. We were getting ready for our marriage. I'm a finance banker. You know, work long hours, long shifts.
How do you get these guys? What is it about you get these two good-looking professional guys?
Yeah, tell
Okay,
me about
go
it.
ahead.
But,
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I'm confused too, ma'am.
So
But,
then what happened? So you
You know,
proposed?
I come home, literally, I kid you not. My baby brother and Miss Cynthia are literally having sex in my bed. And like I said, it threw me off.
Wow,
You know,
were you
and-
drunk? Was it just a mistake?
Your Honor, this was 7 years ago. I was like 22 years
Oh my
old.
God,
It was a mistake. I
Oh my God,
apologize.
it
That
was
was,
a
that was
mistake.
wrong.
It's always a mistake when you confront
So then
Cynthia
what
about
did she
anything.
say to you? How did she
I
respond?
mean, once again, like I said, it was such a horrible, you know, just scene. So, you know, I leave the house. I probably just reach out to her a couple of weeks like, hey, I just want my ring back, the
course.
engagement ring. I spent 10 grand on it. Yes, ma'am, but she hit me with this California law. I proposed to her in California. She's a California resident.
Is that
I'm a
what she
California
told
resident
you?
now. Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you when it comes to Cynthia. Like I said, you know, that's why I'm standing here next to Mr. Vaughn.
Coming up on
How many times have you been engaged before?
Your Honor, I have been engaged twice.
Twice?
I
Well,
loved.
I mean, twice
That
what
we
she
know
tells
of.
you, yeah.
That we
I mean,
know
that's
of.
what she's telling you. I
Your
mean,
Honor, I loved.
It's a good
I loved
little
Adam
business.
very much.
It's a
I was
good
too young.
little business you
I
have.
was too young to be engaged with Adam. I loved him very much.
No, can I see the ring? Would you mind? Bernard, can you get the ring, please?
You want me to take it off?
Of course, please.
hey, Bernard, you
See
think
how
you can get my
beautiful
ring
it
as well?
is. So this was your grandmother's
My
ring.
grandfather actually gave that diamond.
It's just the
to my
diamond. It's
grandmother.
not the setting.
It is a beautiful diamond.
Thank you.
Jeez. Give it to Mr. Vaughn, please. It's his. It's not yours.
Your Honor, how is that legally his?
Oh, it's legally his because, you know, you're very smart, and I think it's a really great little scam you have going on for yourself here. It's the donor, he gave it to me, he broke up, therefore I get to keep it. But in these no-fault states, there's also something called fraud. So it is my opinion, and listen to this, it is my opinion that you on purpose did this so you can keep the ring. So it was your actions, your unfaithfulness that made him break up with you. So therefore, he would have never broken up with you but for the fact that you got drunk and it was no big deal and you made out with the girl and the boy and then that's it, end of story. You should be ashamed of yourself because what you're doing is that you're abusing the law and you are convincing, manipulating. I seriously don't know how she connived you, how both of you guys are so handsome, such smart professionals. How did you let her completely fool you?
Your Honor, we had a
Is
wonderful, I had a
beyond
wonderful
me.
relationship
Sweetheart,
with each of these
I don't
men.
think you
Wonderful.
understand what wonderful is. You don't understand what a relationship is. You don't understand what anything is, okay? So based on the evidence, well, I don't have to do anything. I'm giving you your ring back, therefore I'm not going to
Thank you, Judge.
grant you the money, okay? Good luck to you guys.
Thank you, ma'am.
All rise.
Judge Perez has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant has been ordered to return his
what can I really say about this? I mean, that video right there pretty much says it all. It pretty much says it all. As y'all see, there was my content. The person name is Ultra something. So shout out to that person for putting this up. I don't even know where to start with this. So I'm gonna do the best I can to start with this video, and I'm gonna do the best I can to end this video. Okay. First of all, that lady right there is an idiot, a bona fide idiot, and she's a scam artist. I just did a video where another woman was hollering about her pussy was magical, and that she had to do shit for her man that her man is doing for her. She ain't doing shit. So now here I am doing another video where this woman pretty much is doing the same. She did the same thing to these gentlemen. Her aura game was probably fire, and her coochie game was probably fire. So what ended up happening? Both of these men fell for the okie doke. Okay? For what it sounds like, both of them know nothing about each other, but something happened to where this man ran into this guy. And did y'all hear what the black guy said? He was once engaged to her too. What the fuck is going on here? What is really going on here? The white guy was engaged to her. The black guy was engaged to her too. The black guy must have got smart and say, you know what? This ain't nothing but a whore. She's a whore. The white guy, he found out the hard way. Right after the marriage, y'all saw the video said, right after the marriage, she gave his best man the business. She gave him special treatment. Okay? And the funny thing about this is she tried to make an excuse for it. Try to pass it to say she didn't think it was a big deal. She was drunk. And you know what? That's funny how everybody try to blame shit like this on being drunk. That's the funny part of it. Everybody try to blame this shit like that on being drunk. In which a lot of times when you're drunk, I think you still know what you're doing, but you like to blame the alcohol. Like Jamie Foxx said, blame it on the alcohol. That's what she did. Blame it on alcohol. Then on top of that, still talking about she wanted to get married. Now I'm gonna tell you why she did that. This woman used to getting her way with her mouth and her coochie. She used to getting away with it. But now she finally met two gentlemen that weren't gonna let that happen. Especially the guy who asking for the ring back. Okay? She still wanted to work. And I guess he finally realized, no, fuck that shit. You got me fucked up. And the nerve of females who do this. Now I can honestly say, I never seen or heard a black female do some shit like this. Not saying that they don't do it, but I never seen or heard it. Okay? Now I have heard of a few stories of a white person doing this, and it's always the white females doing this. As a matter of fact, I forget what I was watching. It's some kind of show like Caught in the Act or something like that. The girl and the guy was getting married, but it showed the video of his best man and the chick going out the back way or something, and the camera dead on them, and they up there kissing up a motherfucking storm. So I don't think they knew that the camera was there, but they was kissing up a motherfucking storm. I said, you trifling motherfucker, you just a trifling biatch. You just trifling. But you know what? For that to happen, that's been going on. She been fucking your best friend. Okay? Y'all remember that song R. Kelly had? You bring around me, I'm a flirt. That's true. You got a lot of guys who you bring your girl around. They try to backdoor and fuck your girl. That's why I don't think it's always a good idea to bring your girl around a lot of dudes. Cause trust me, like a thief, if they want it, they gonna go get it. The same thing with your girl. They want to fuck her, they gonna try to fuck her, and a lot of times they gonna succeed. All right. Now I'm not saying to be on her like a tight hawk or whatnot, but I will say watch the company you bring around your woman. And I hope you ain't like some idiots. You leave your girl there with your homeboy while you run to the store. And I said something about streams too. You gotta watch out at church too. I do believe what Eddie Griffin said. If your girl sitting up in the front of that church or always trying to fight to sit up in front of that church, something going on. The pastor dicking down your girl. I do believe in that. I do. I really do. If my woman always trying to sit up in the front and she don't have no ties with this church, meaning she's not an usher or the first lady, the second lady, or wherever the position these motherfuckers get in church, something going on. And you need to find out what the fuck is going on. You understand? Something is really fucking going on. But you know what? But this is sad too, because here's my thing. People don't appreciate morals and values anymore, and I say this all the time. They don't appreciate it. They don't appreciate the art of love. They don't appreciate the beauty of love. They don't appreciate the beauty of being happy. Do you know how many folks, men and women, would give to be in that position to get married and have somebody love them, have somebody accept them? And even if they got kids, have somebody accept them and their kids? Do you know how many people would love to be in these folks' shoes, but you got idiots like this woman right here that fucks that up? I'm one of them. When I look at stories like that, I'm glad that I'm single. Seriously. I'm glad that I'm single, and I'm glad that I'm not married. Because that had happened to me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck I would do. Because that's just a waste of my time to get married to a whore who sit up here and fucking my best man. You didn't go outside a relationship. You would have fucked somebody who I'm close to. What the fuck? But she's the only one I'd have seen that did this and literally saying ain't shit wrong with what she did. She don't see nothing wrong with, well, she saw what's wrong with it, but she feel like she's entitled to that fucking ring. Bitch, is you serious? Seriously, you serious? She said by law, that's her ring. Amazing. Amazing. Boy, I would have loved to see that man. If she felt like it was by law that was her ring, I would have loved to see that man by law sue that bitch. If that was possible, but we know. But I don't think that's possible. Not that I know of. I don't know. Maybe it is some clause you can sue a woman and she fucking around and fucking your best man or something. Boy, if they could do that, shit, I bet a lot of women think twice before they get married if a man gets up there and sue his wife for fucking around. And vice versa. Hell, if both parties can do it, shit, when nobody if both parties can do it, when nobody get married anymore. You understand? Man, but that's just real talk though, man. Shit like that just make it hard for the younger generation to want to tie their knot, because you see stories like this. Now I know you might say, hey, that happened to them, but that doesn't mean it's gonna happen to you. Yeah, that's true, but when you see this shit on an often basis, man, that shit just gotta make you think. It just make you think. You understand? Especially if y'all been through a lot of shit as being boyfriend and girlfriend. And then turn a boyfriend and girlfriend into a fiance. That's a whole lot of shit you gotta go through just to tie the knot. And your girl fucking as soon as y'all got married. She fucking somebody else as soon as y'all get married? Come on, man, that's a hard pill to swallow. That's a damn hard pill to swallow. Real talk. So, I mean, I could say more, but I don't want to make this video longer than what it already is. You know what I'm saying? That white bitch, she's an idiot. She's an idiot. You know, I don't think she good for her. You know what I'm saying? Throw her little money, cause seem like that's what she wants. She want money. Throw her little money, fuck her brains out, let her blow your dome, and let her go on by her business. That's not she the type of female she is to me. She don't look like nothing like the Marion type. You know what I'm saying? That's another one. She's a beautiful woman, but she got shit for brains. And I hate females like that. Beautiful on the outside, We got shit for brains up here. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. Anyway, this your man Chris Owens. It is what it is, people. But hey, this is what y'all want to do. This is what you want to do. All right. Thanks for watching. Always like, comment, subscribe. Let me give a shout out to our brother Obsidian Radio. He uploaded my last video up to his channel, and man, his people really digging the video. They coming over. They come in. I had a friend subscribe to me, so I appreciate that, brother O. And I appreciate the people who came over to check me out. So all exposure is good exposure. So shout out to brother Obsidian for uploading my last video. Hopefully he'll upload this one too. I think he'll like this one as well. But anyway, again, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hey, if you want to share, that's fine too. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. I'm out.